Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and even what looks like a few teeth as well. No, Kev, no! A single stone has ruined us. Okay. So we've got a concussion now, which is great. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours, and now you've no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Okay. Town of Boring Springs. BS Horsery. Okay. The sign on the door reads "Gone drinking." Hello, sir. Excuse me, mister.
Can you pick up the turnip that you left on the ground?
That's true. We can pick up that. Excuse me. A turnip. Get turnip. You got an item. Dusty turnip.
I love how you walked into the cactus and your character's face just went, yo.
Yeah. It's a turnip covered in grit, increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Okay, so that's a good boost if we're going to do stuff. Okay, we're just going to roll places then. Oh, okay, no, we're not. We're just going to be... Okay, don't go through the crap is one. There's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Grab it. We've got an item, broken boards. Okay, let's go in the saloon. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tip proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. Check out the hat box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear.
No, it isn't. Why would you wear Stetsons for?
You got an item, a 4-gallon hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, fella. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. All right, crazy man. I'll keep it in mind. As his eyes are wows, like spinning round in his head, practically. The guy snoozing over here. These guys are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Oh, so we've got an option. If we had any meat, we'd be able to play. Good luck, guys. Let's just wander over here with my fantastic... fantastic vision. I should probably leave the piano player alone. Say, madam.
I was gonna say, how many animations are there for that stupid ball?
I think there's loads.
I think there's loads. Every single one that's in Monty Python's Ministry of Silly.
It's the guys are very into pop culture and things like that. Yeah. There are a number of references in to Monty Python and Carol, so it wouldn't surprise me, frankly. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Okay. Howdy, I'm Archibald. Howdy, Archibald. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is, or how's that working out for you? Hostler deals with horses, funnily enough, so we could ask what that is, but that's not. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring one, but hey, it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. Okay, so he's disappeared. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Okay, let's keep waiting. The bartender notices you. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's Archibald. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?" "Unfortunately, Boring Spring already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater." Saw the time for Dirtwater when we came in. It's next town over. "Ask about the railroad, ask about Dirtwater, ask about errands, or take your leave." Well, let's start with the railroad. "The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so." "And they're hiring?" "Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that." Okay. "Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there." Okay, I'm slightly worried about cows that are going around setting fire to everything. That's... lots of opportunity there. He pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. "Yep, if I were a younger man, I'd probably head that way myself."
So I take it these cows are trying to do the summoning rituals from Diablo 2.
I dread to think what these cows are doing, frankly. "You mentioned errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him." Sheriff? Anything else? Sheriff.
That's an intentional spelling mistake, right?
I assume so. Sheriff and turf. Well...
Oh, so we're dealing with Scampy here, are we?
Yeah, probably. It wouldn't surprise me. But hey, we're dealing with cows, you know. What? Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. What? Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. Goblins produced by spores, apparently. Okay, I didn't know that.
Makes sense.
I could... How does that make sense?
I've seen much worse.
You said that so knowingly. Makes sense. No, it doesn't.
Is there something that you're not telling us, Josh?
Are you illegally growing goblin spores? You got a black market deal going on somewhere. Supplying RPGs for with their basic enemies and goblins. All these goblins got to come somewhere. All these people, all these companies come to you. How's that World of Warcraft contract going, by the way?
Who says I'm working for World of Warcraft?
Ah, I see. Anyway.
Yes, there's going to be goblins as a new enemy in Rogue Trooper.
We can change the subject, or I can probably handle a goblin. I think we can handle a goblin.
Kill the goblin.
We can go handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll lock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. You got an item, weak fungicide. This liquid in the liquid in this can is actually very powerful. It's just that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. This item can be used in combat and is effective against goblins. I'll take care of it.
Alright.
Wait, if he has something that's already effective against goblins, why does he need us to do it?
Okay.
Apart from the fact
Maybe he's just not strong enough?
He's not very brave. Howdy. Howdy, good to see you again, Archibald. You tip your hat to the bartender. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost the whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch!
Damn cows.
In Kingdom of Loathing, Susie looks after the combat arena where your familiars can face and train up against other familiars. And the Susie there is very notable for being probably one of the toughest people in the kingdom. So it's apparently just a thing with the name Susie.
It invokes power, apparently.
It does invoke power. There's the hat box.
I wonder if you name your character Susie, they just become overpowered.
That would be interesting. Again, it'd be the sort of thing they'd probably consider doing. You already have a hat. What would you do with two? I would stack them, good sir. That is what I will do, and I will look magnificent as I butt drag myself across the floor. Look at me go! Excellent.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Look at me! I am about to slay a goblin. Woohoo!
Also, hello, Rockerian.
Hey guys.
That's a good fighting style, hand whirling.
Yeah. Right. The spittoon. It's spittoon. People spit into it, without even looking at it. That is absolutely disgusting. Ignore it or look in it.
I think this is kind of like a situation where if you peer into the darkness of the bottomless pit and the evil within will swallow you whole. I think that's the situation here.
So what, are you saying look in it then?
No.
Look in it.
I'm saying the opposites.
Look in it. Okay.
Well, apparently Josh wants to look at it. I don't want to. So
Rokirian has said, "Quick tip: always loot
the spittoons." Okay, we'll look in it.
All right.
On your hand, be it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum, and even what looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Oh, God. Look closer. Look elsewhere. Oh, dear. Look closer.
You're not looking hard enough. Get in there.
You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it or forget it. Oh, let's get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like vomit from a mesquite barbecue contest. You hesitate. Never mind or never surrender. Never surrender! No, we're doing this now. Oh, we're doing this now. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like gloop. Your skin is burning. your eyes start to water. Escape or search. We're going through this now. We're doing this now. Okay, we got something.
Well, it's so adamant.
Your fingers make contact with something. That may not necessarily be a good thing, You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations! You got an item. Nasty ring. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Gives you +1 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. So that's really good.
Don't sell it.
Although it says hooray? Question mark.
I was gonna say, I don't think James had this much problem when he stuck his hand down the toilet in Silent Hill 2.
Although
that was just
carry a crude stick. Okay.
How long do you reckon the spittoon has been there? And not cleaned?
Well, how long has it been there and not been cleaned out is the question you should be asking. Oh, hello, here's the goblin. Boring Springs Saloon. It's a pile of old newspapers. Take one. You got an item at Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895.
Oh, you have a lamp.
I do have a lamp.
You can somehow carry your lamp while handstanding. This is pretty impressive.
A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Oh, excellent. Got some whiskey. Can I have some more whiskey? Please? Okay, we can't.
Just get the one ball. You can only have one.
I like the fact that the shadows work, even though obviously everything's in specifically this 2D animation stuff. Excuse me, Mr. Goblin, would you mind leaving this establishment? Hello.
You're causing quite the disruption.
Yes, sir. Hello. Okay, I can do a handstand on the lamp. That's excellent. Can I do any more tricks? That'd be great. No, just
I was gonna say if you could do the worm.
The goblin shouts, Briac! Okay, well, let's attack the goblin then. Right.
Melee.
We've got the jump on him this time. Action melee attack, he will deal 7 to 8 damage to this target. Skills. Gun. What is that? Okay, do a melee attack. Do a pistol attack. We haven't got a pistol. Action beef up costs 1 AP. He's the one to fight. Muscle increased by 2. We can use first aid to recover 15 HP, or we can surrender, which is giving up is the same as losing.
Wait, what about the item you had?
Hang on a second. That is there, I believe. Let me just quickly, ever so quickly, where it says me. Let's move me up so you can actually see. That's going to be good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hope to God you don't have to equip your stuff.
There is the item. So we have 1 action point available to us. Which is what the AP stands for. We can spray. We can target the goblin. So let's use that spray.
And you can end if you use the spray as well.
Yeah, but it does 25 HP damage on him and killed him instantly. Victory!
Yay!
Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You gain 3 XP. Yeehaw! Skill up, grit level 2. And we can head back upstairs.
Yeah, get some payment for that.
We can head back upstairs, riding the lamp.
Riding the lamp.
And cartwheel in success towards the bar. Howdy! Howdy, good to see you again, Archibald. You tip your hat to the bartender. I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Archibald. I knew you were a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. He reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go, it's the least I can do by way of thanks. You gain 200 meat. Tip your hat.
Is 200 meat a lot?
Well, seeing that 20 meat would get you into that card game and whatnot.
Yeah, we can probably do that now. Just thought I'd say howdy. The bartender smiles. Then mission accomplished, I reckon. Take your leave. Shall we go and enter to see if the poker game would be interested in having a third member?
Yeah, why not? See if you can wrangle some meat out.
Okay. These guys are playing poker or trying to. We said, "Can I play?" They look at you nervously. Okay, never mind. Or look, I have some meat. Let's play. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Bet conservatively or bet... okay. Bet conservatively, bet aggressively, or bet crazily. But we need 3 moxie for that, and we don't have 3 moxie yet. We only have 2. Conservatively or aggressively? Actually, I probably will be conservatively first because these 2 are so nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lead them into a false sense of security.
Yeah. Bet conservatively. I'll bet 10 meat. They squint their hands for a minute and each slowly pushes 10 meat to the middle of the table. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2 free king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. And the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. 1, I win, or 2, intimidate them. with your intimidating skill level 1.
Intimidate them.
You.
You're a cowpuncher.
Intimidate
Yes. Intimidate.
You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points. The guy on the right is 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king means they have to either pay you in human teeth or an extra 10 meat each. They gasp and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. You gain 40 meat.
Run away before they realise.
Walk away. Let's walk away from here. Let's walk away. I say walk away.
Was it sliver away? Is it?
Yeah. Oh, there's the sheriff. He's indeed a sheriff, apparently. Oh, okay. That jail. There's something wrong with that jail cell, I think. Oh, there's a mug. There's a dirty mug here. Grab it.
Steal the mug.
Nope. Come back out again. Yeah. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Depends on the work, or nope. But we do want work because we want to. We're looking for our fortune after all. We're here to seek. We're here to seek monies. Do we want to be a bit conservative and say depends upon the work, or just want to go yeah, sure?
I don't know.
Turbo? I mean, we're not saying no to this, obviously. But
I'm not saying no, even though if you say it.
no,
I don't listen to you, Turbo.
No, it's just like we need to do the quest.
Yeah, aye. So as a matter of fact, I am. Yeah, it's because we need work in order to pay, get some more meat.
Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums round here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Try and say that a few times in quickly.
The Fricker Gang, the Fricker Gang, the Fricker Gang, the Fricker Gang.
Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good about the door. And I need someone tough, smart, and/or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. Okay, I'll give it a shot, or nah.
Give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay, funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of a desk and hands it to you. You got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized the gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much here to do except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. You make a little note on your map. Discover a new location at the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door.
Just the door. None of the gang members. Just the door.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine trying to carry a door and several gang members at the same time?
Easy. Just have the gang members on the door and carry the door on a rope. Simple.
Wanted for bird theft. Naked. Mark Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Human Marshal's office. Or wanted Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Face thieving? Reward 420 meat. Okay, let's.
So he steals faces then.
Steals faces.
That actually might be something worth remembering, because I'm assuming he's part of the Fricker Gang.
Well, duh.
Yeah, Bimmy Fricker. Oh, trading's post. Step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid? Howdy. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I am trading Lux, the soap, and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. So we do have a needle, but we do only have the one needle at the moment, and
yeah,
I want to keep hold of that just in case we do need some lock picking.
Yeah.
So we need soap for a lock. We also require the dickering skill. No trades right now, thanks. Okay. So we can come back to him at a time. Okay. See, waves things around. Get lost. Okay, so that's the doctor. What the heck has happened to this fellow? Hi, Cactus Man. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid.
Is his name Jack?
Let's find out. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill.
Oh. Okay. Damn it.
What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, just a coincidence. Oh,
wait, so someone called him Cactus in the first place?
Just happened he was predestined to become a cactus.
Thank God Sokka just stopped with the one drink of cactus juice.
Oh God, yeah.
You know,
it would
this would have been the ultimate result.
It would have made the rest of the series interesting, though, wouldn't it?
It would have.
Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I'll bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? As a matter of fact, we do, don't we? Let's give him the newspaper.
Alright.
Because we've got one from the basement.
Of course.
You give him the newspaper you found in the basement stone. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favour? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse or whole mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. You gain 3 XP, and we're 1 XP point away from our next level up, so that's good.
Aha.
Behind the outhouse or whole mine, sorry. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. And there we go. There he is. And... some loose dirt. So we could... I'm assuming if we had the shovel, we could do something there. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Oh, okay, we're not allowed there anymore. That's fine. Just check the map. So we've got the map. Make your own damn guide to Pouring Springs and its environs. Copyright 1890, so we can go there at some point. That's the inventory. The Nurse brand whiskey. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it. And given your legendary low standards, that's really saying something. Okay. Oh, okay, let's swim along the ground then. That's a great idea. Now we can go into the horsery. We can actually go back to the bar and get that and trade in that mug. I found this mug. Much obliged. You hand in the covered mug and collect your bounty of 25 meat. Okay.
Question: is meat edible in this world?
No, meat. The concept of meat being edible
just simply
is
currency.
just like,
yeah.
No, it's just currency. Right. Character Archibald Dukington, cowpuncher extraordinaire. Still doing stupid walking.
Well, I think your advice, Rikirian, was quite valuable. We got a good item out of the spittoon, I think.
Spittoons are disturbingly graphic in their description, but have some of the best loot in the game. That doesn't surprise me.
And prolonging as well.
Knowing those guys, it's because that's the thing with Kingdom of Loathing, is that it's the whole point is the writing more than anything. And I've been working on this game for years now, so you can imagine it's like an absolute ton of quality stuff. Should we go to the Fricker Gang's hideout then and see what we can do?
Yeah, see if we can find some frickers.
Okay, we've got 265 meat at the minute. And there's somebody on the ground over here. Asleep. Thud Fricker, the Fricker gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Wake him up, just shoot him, or ignore him. Well...
Does he say bang, dead?
Yeah, wake him up, just shoot him, or ignore him. Okay, entirely...
It's just a doing its job.
Right, you guy, your guy's choice. Wake him up, shoot him, or ignore him. I mean, technically, we can just leave him asleep, of course.
I'm tempted to say leave him asleep for the moment, just scope out the rest of him.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll ignore him for the time being. I do like the option, we've got the option just to shoot him! It's a beer barrel cactus harvest, requires foraging. Okay, so that's something we need. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Finders keepers.
Rockian saying that if you kill him, you get a perk. If you wake him, you get a perk.
Okay,
I'm assuming it's a different perk though.
I'm guessing, yeah, presumably it's a different choice depending. It unlocks different options, maybe?
Yeah, if you shoot him, it's ruthless. If you wake him, it's honorable.
Okay, so we can choose that, I guess, later.
Yeah.
Okay, why are we flexing like that? Stop flexing like that towards the trees, seriously.
You're a cow puncher is what you meant to do.
But you don't, yes, I'm a cow puncher, we're not a tree dicker. I mean, what's going on with that?
I'm gonna say we probably better do that stuff just in case we have to get rid of all the Fricker gang anyway.
Well, if he's out there, he's out there. I mean, just to see what's coming up. He scratch his arse then. Okay. You've got an item recovered mug. You've got a pair of silver cufflinks. Nice.
That gives any buffs.
If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Okay, so maybe something you can sell or trade. Okay, so there is a cave. There's also a tree. Let's go in the cave and see what we can see. Fricker gang's hideout inside. There's somebody asleep in the bath and two guys playing cards? Okay then. While the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub, shoot him, tie him up. Psst, can you pass the soap or don't disturb him? Don't we need soap for a trade?
Yeah, I was gonna say, see if you can get some soap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pass the soap. He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Got a bar of soap? Cool.
Cool. We can go back to the trade guys and trade in that.
Is he drowning now then?
No. We've got the option to shoot him, tie him up, or don't disturb him. Just don't disturb him.
Bounties are usually worth more alive, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, presumably. Right, so these guys are playing cards. I don't see anything we can do apart from going up to them. So let's see what we get. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe. And that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk, or leave that alerting them? Well, if we leave that alerting them, then we're not going to progress, so I'm assuming just approach them and talk.
Sure.
Howdy boys, deal me in! Yeah, because that's what we're going to do, just walk up to this armed gang. Hey, how about I join your game with him? The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Fud and Soapy? Something soapy. What do you want? You're under arrest. It's Bimmy. I'm here for the sheriff's door. Okay. Bimmy was the one who was like the face stealer, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna go for that one. It's me, Bimmy, your brother. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. Or I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. Okay, well, Bimmy was the face stealer.
Yeah.
It's me. I stole some Rube's face. Ha! You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here and fast. Fast, Wimpy. The Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. Dag nabbit. Come on, Snipe. Let's hightail it. I'll catch up.
I just steal one of their faces while I'm at it.
I'll catch up with you guys later tonight. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. You gain 10 XP.
Wow.
Yeehaw! Skill. Oh, that was really bad. Yeehaw! There you go. A bit more enthusiasm about it. Skill up, muscle level 2. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. Oh, it's over here. Oh, there's a mug on the table. Grab it. Another recovered mug. Sweet.
Steal the mugs.
Oops. Got an extra 50 meat from their belongings. And let's grab the sheriff's door. Oh, there's a guy in the bathtub still. Shoot him or tie him up.
Tie him up.
Tie him up. Oh, okay, we'll tie him up.
Well, then we have a use for our jail door when we return it.
I guess. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie.
Wait. Oh, only his hands are tied. Good. I was going to say, otherwise the sheriff is going to get a bit of a nasty shock when he looks in the bathtub.
Well, he is called Soapy, so I'm assuming there's quite a decent lava going on.
Yeah, but he can't do anymore. It's going to eventually go.
Okay, let's deal with the other guy. We'll wake him up, just shoot him or ignore him.
Your choice, Turbo.
I don't know.
Good or evil?
Recurrence is the bounties of the same dead or alive as far as I've seen. Bimmy as a name is a video game reference. Yes, it's a reference to Double Dragon.
Yeah, it's particularly Double Dragon 3.
Yeah. Also Double Dragon Neon, where you also get to fight Bimmy. So,
yes.
British Andy is now hosting you. Thank you, Andy. Bimmy Lee.
Yes.
Those perks give you options for bounty scenarios. So it's like before. Okay. Wake him up, shoot him, or ignore him. So, do we want to be an asshole or do we want to be an honourable man?
Wake him up.
Wake him up. Bang.
Wake him up.
Wake
before
him up
you
by
go.
shooting him. Morning. Why are you lying there?
Colleen.
Why are you lying there still? Get up, you lazy bastard. Okay, let's wake him up. You poke Fudd with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Fudd is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now, then that idiom makes sense. You feel kind of bad about the idea of killing him. Let's fight, Fudd, or walk away, Fudd.
Walk away. You won't be able to win this.
Yeah, walk away. You don't want to get
These
in a
aren't
fight.
the droids you're looking for.
Yeah, we don't even know what droids are. Fudd, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Fudd stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. Expect us to find his skeleton later on then. You got a perk, Honourable. Honourable options will be available in some situations. You've got strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Okay. Right. Okay, we've got all that stuff there. Let's get out of here.